Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Young and the Restless sees Lucy Romolotti's Lily Brooks O'Brien concerning behavior has fans questioning whether the sins of her grandmothers may be the cause. Lucy's unusual obsession with Faith Newman, reeling caster, could be setting the stage for a dramatic plot twist. Lucy recently declined a family trip to Portugal to be closer to Faith, but this is despite Faith showing no interest in reciprocating. Lucy's unsettling behavior and relentless pursuit of a friendship with Faith raises eyebrows and brought attention to her questionable family history on the CBS soap opera. Lucy's biological mother, Daisy Carter Callahan, Yvonne Zima, known for her unstable behavior, has a history of escaping mental institutions. Her grandmother, Sheila Carter Kimberlin Brown, is infamous for her criminal activities, including murder, blackmail, and kidnapping. Lucy's paternal grandmother, Phyllis Summers, Michelle Stafford, is not as violent as Sheila on Young and the Restless, but she has a history of causing havoc with her own share of blackmail and deceit. The question now is whether Lucy's behavior can be attributed to her unfortunate genetic inheritance, and if her persistence may lead to a dangerous obsession with Faith. Fans are speculating whether Lucy will inherit her grandmother's vengeful traits and cause harm to Faith in her quest for an unwanted friendship on Y&R. Get all your Young and the Restless daily spoilers and news here at Soap Dirt, and stay tuned for updates on your favorite characters' fates. In the glittering chaos that is Genoa City, secrets never stay buried, and blood never lies. But sometimes it does something even worse. It reveals the truth. And in the case of Lucy Romolotti, that truth is terrifying. Lucy, once an innocent child caught in the crosshairs of adult drama, has grown up. She's no longer the wide-eyed girl shuttled between broken homes and battling egos. Now in her late teens, Lucy has blossomed into a strikingly intelligent and hauntingly composed young woman. Yet beneath her calm exterior lies a storm no one saw coming, except, perhaps, those who understand what it truly means to carry the blood of both Phyllis Summers and Sheila Carter. Let that sink in. Phyllis and Sheila, two women whose very names conjure images of manipulation, obsession, passion, and revenge. The fiery redhead and the unhinged chameleon. The thought that their combined DNA runs through Lucy's veins should send a collective shiver through Genoa City, and soon it will. It started with whispers. Lucy, who had returned to town under the guise of reconnecting with her biological father, Daniel, quickly made waves with her poise and charm. She excelled academically, spoke eloquently, and carried herself with the confidence of someone far older. Victor Newman even commented that she reminded him of a young Nikki, sharp, beautiful, and dangerously aware of her surroundings. But it was Summer who first felt it, a strange, unshakable chill around Lucy. At first, she chalked it up to jealousy or unease about sharing Daniel's attention. But the more time she spent with Lucy, the more she noticed an eerie intensity in the girl's gaze, the way she seemed to always know more than she should. Found accidentally in a forgotten corner of Crimson Lights, it read like a manifesto. Detailed notes about the major players in Genoa City, relationships, weaknesses, secrets. There were sketches of power structures, psychological profiles, even manipulation strategies. At first, the handwriting was anonymous, but a stray photo tucked into the back, a childhood snapshot of Lucy with her father, told Summer everything she needed to know. What makes Lucy so dangerous isn't just who her mothers are, it's that she's learned from both of them. From Phyllis, she inherited an unmatched cunning, an ability to charm and seduce information out of even the most tight-lipped citizens. Phyllis was a master manipulator in her prime, bending others to her will with a smile and a well-timed crisis. Lucy learned from the best. But it's Sheila's legacy that raises the stakes. Sheila didn't just manipulate, she destroyed. She played the long game, disappearing and reappearing with new faces, new schemes, and one singular goal: control. Whether it was through identity theft, kidnapping, or psychological warfare, Sheila never stopped until she got what she wanted. Lucy's calm, collected demeanor may be a mask, but the fire behind it? That's all Sheila. Lucy's first move was subtle. She began working part-time at Newman Media, ostensibly to learn the ropes. In reality, she was planting seeds, leaks, rumors, redirects, designed to create mistrust among department heads. Victoria was impressed with Lucy's instincts. Nate saw her as a potential protégé. And Audra didn't trust her from the beginning, but even she couldn't pin Lucy down. Next came Chancellor Winters. Through a college connection, Lucy befriended Devon's daughter. Soon, Lucy was a regular guest at family events, always listening, always smiling. She never asked outright about the company's merger plans, but somehow, she always knew when tensions flared or decisions were made behind closed doors. Daniel, oblivious to the storm brewing beneath his daughter's polished surface, was proud. "She's got that summer's fire," he'd say, "and a good head on her shoulders." Only Heather, her stepmother, noticed the disconnect, the absence of warmth, the calculated glances. "There's something off," she whispered to Christine one afternoon. "She's like a mirror. She reflects what you want to see." The town's tipping point came when Diane Jenkins was hospitalized. A car accident, no witnesses, no footage. Just Diane's broken body and Lucy's name whispered before she lost consciousness. Lucy knew, Diane rasped, barely audible. A rogue hospital tech, bribed or blackmailed, spilled the secret. Lucy's DNA had anomalies. It wasn't just that she was Phyllis's biological granddaughter. There was a maternal link to Sheila Carter. Impossible? Maybe. But Sheila was a master of impossible. A whispered rumor suggested that Sheila had once used a surrogate, a long-forgotten egg donation, or perhaps even genetic tampering. The truth was uncertain, but the evidence was undeniable. Lucy shared markers with Sheila Carter.